Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 Extreme Heights. It's Bahabe on here, and in the last episode we constructed all this primary station scenery for the roller coaster Ike the Swords Master, which currently has an excitement rating of 10.86 along with the scenery, and there's really not a whole lot of scenery. I also put in these two little mountainous things here, and still a whole lot to go left scenery-wise for this coaster, so the excitement rating is going to go up even higher. It's not the end. And it's certainly not the end to scenery as well. And in this episode, I plan on constructing more pathways around the medieval section of this park. Excuse me. Continuing my reputation, as you know. And building just more scenery, probably. Scenery for this block section right here. And maybe some over here as well. Just depending on what I'm going to do. Kind of improvise a little bit. Kind of an improvisation episode, really. A little bit. So let's get down to it. So I think I'm going to... might put in a little bit of scenery in it. Because this just kind of looks weird how it's just bare right here. So I think I'm going to do something. I might put in like... maybe like these wooden things right here. Just kind of might make this brown here, and then I think, well, did it say I couldn't build anything there? Oh yeah, I can. What? It lied to me. Wow, okay. So I'm just gonna have like a little wooden thing right here. I think it's kind of interesting how the poles can actually go in between the wooden fences. That's pretty awesome, in my opinion. I need to have something kind of sticking out of there. I'm not exactly sure what. Actually, not bad. I actually might, if I can fit. No, I can't. Can't have that. Well, that kind of stinks. And I'm honestly not really liking the idea I made right here with the walls here that go in between. I'm actually gonna make this part right here a little more. Well, I might keep it here for right now, like these two. But I kind of want to build more of like a wall type look for the rest of this. So I'm actually going to do that right now. I'm going to build them on both sides. Looks like we need another wall right here. So there we go. You know, also build it in the other places I can as well. Don't want to leave anywhere else behind. There we go. Now I'm going to build up the actual thing here. And I might even put in some kind of... I keep saying I'm sorry. Might put in... since that's there, I don't really need that. I'm going to put in a little title for the ride right here. I think I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, I'm just going to go with bare walls for right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in. So what did I do for colors this right here? Both brown. Yeah, I think I'll go with that as well. Not to pick on this ride, but God, so I think I'm gonna put in right here. I can. Interesting. So that kind of blows. What about if I did this? That works too. I could do that. I would just have to do that. But I actually kind of like that. I might stick with that. And then on this side, I think I'm just gonna put in a little regular top right there. So I think that actually looks a lot better. I'm liking this a lot more already. And kind of want to put in flames. Since it's called Fire Emblem after all, I kind of want to put flames in the corners. I think that actually looks pretty awesome. Well, actually, I think it would look even better if I made it look like it was some kind of like torch looking thing, but that's really there really isn't any kinds of scenery in this park that allows me to make it look like that, so I don't think that's going to be a possibility, unfortunately. There's nothing like in UCES, I know there's a few scenery parts that you can make actually look like a torch, but I don't think there's anything like that in the original, since this is an original game park. So that's the only thing I don't like about Extreme Heights, is that if there was more scenery, like, this park would be a lot funner. That's all I gotta say. And you know what? I'm actually, this doesn't look right, so I'm actually gonna have that be equal, and I'm gonna match the walls here. Gotta leave it. Can't leave it hanging, really. Gotta have it be equal. So there we go. That already looks really nice, actually. I'm digging it. So Flaming Fury's excitement rating is 8.21. I like that a lot. And yeah, I just honestly, I think it'd be really awesome if I somehow, oh, that's right. I was gonna say put flames under the coaster right here, but we can't do that, unfortunately. But honestly, everywhere outside is where the pathways will come in. Like I did this in the last episode. I put in pathways here. Tried to kind of stick with the original look of it, but as you can see, just these roller coasters really are taking over this island. I mean, what island? What? This mountain right here, which kind of makes it look weird. So I need to, I might make some kind of tower-like structure on top of the mountain right here, and have it involve this part of the coaster and maybe this part of the block bricks as well. So yeah, I need to kind of figure out what exactly I'm gonna do to those parts of the coaster. So I'm gonna do that, and as well as that, I honestly need to make this look like it's not a wall, because it just doesn't look weird. I'm gonna see what it looks like first, just because it does look kind of weird. Yeah, I honestly really like that. I think I'm gonna stick with that. It looks like you don't know what's going on behind these walls, but you do behind these walls, and I actually kind of like that. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. So, because I don't want like green to be involved. Like I want to be like focusing on one or the same colors, and that's what I want. So, gonna stick with that. Trying to see if there's anything else I can do above ground here. I might put in a few more cannons right here, honestly, because I liked that idea from earlier. And I want it to be here and here, like every other spot, and like right there. I think that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I don't want it in the corners. I'm gonna have it be like that. I'm gonna have it arranged like that, as such. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Probably just in these two spots right here. Maybe if I can. Yeah, why not? So there we go. Got some cannons up. So I think it already looks a lot better. Loads better, to be honest with you. Went up by 0.01. It's nice, I guess. And I also do kind of want to change a little bit right here. I just think this looks really generic. I might change it. And I actually forgot to put in a wall over here. I think I did. Yeah, I'm going to put that in right there. Because it's not the same without the wall, so. So now I have to kind of see what I'm going to do about scenery for this block break section right here. What's up, train 3? And I think I'm actually going to do this as well. I'm going to have different colored trains. I'm going to keep that one. The next one's going to be like a brownish one, like that. And then the third one, it's going to be like golden. So I'm going to stick with that. Oh, dang it. So not like that golden, but you know what I mean. Kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. So I'm going to stick with that because I like the concept of different colored trains. I think that's pretty awesome. So, yeah. I think I'm going to do over here stuff for this episode and maybe the next few episodes, and then in the next episode I'll focus on what I'm going to do over here, and then after that I'll kind of spread around and then see what if I feel like going over here after this or over here. I'll see what happens. I'll see where my mind brings me, but we're not exactly there just yet, so not gonna jump to conclusions. I think I'm gonna see. I want to see what this is gonna look like first. So I'm gonna put this there. Roof's in the way. I know I can replace it if this is here. So let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna have it pointing out this direction though. So let's see what it looks like. Kind of like this, honestly, a lot better. Before it looks kind of generic, so kind of want to keep it with the flow. And I haven't used this spiral one, so could I put it right here? If I put it right here, it will look nice. Or if I put it like in the middle here, would that look nice? Or should I put it on the corners? These actually looks nice. I'm actually gonna do that. That looks nice. I like that. I'm gonna stick with that until maybe if another idea pops into my head. I don't know. I'm gonna have this be symmetrical. So there we go. Because I took out a few cannons for that, so it's already looking a lot better in my opinion. I'm digging it, honestly. I'm digging this whole thing. I love the concept of the walkway here. I love that, and the barracks. I love that as well. So, now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do about pathways. So, especially with the type of pathway, I might keep brown for like going above here as well, because I'm going to go probably down here, and then maybe down until I get to about here, and then I'm gonna have it go like above. And this actually needs to go to this style of ground. Forgot all about that over here. Thought I already did that too, but I guess I didn't. I forgot those don't change if it's straight down. That's true. And I'm also gonna have to figure out if I'm gonna build any kind of scenery for the entrance of the park, but I'm not going to do that just yet because I want to see. I want to look at the things that I can do first, and then go into the things that I will be able to see from first eye's glance, straight at the screen of my computer. So, so I'm gonna do this. Let's see if I can actually go straight across here. I can, so I'm gonna have that actually happen right now. And then I might put this flat. It's right there is where it goes. So might keep this and then like go down like this maybe. I'll have it look like this for now, just in case this is actually what I'm gonna do. Which might turn out that way. So. Gonna dig up this land just to make it go along with it, and I can't dig up that land. It stinks. It's fine. Let's go down here. And this isn't gonna lead anywhere just yet, but when it does, it will. You'll be able to tell. So, for some reason, okay, yeah, it makes sense. I didn't know it was a part of this. And yes, I did make the mascot Marth, who is the counterpart to Ike. I don't know about counterpart, but another character in the Fire Emblem games and series and all that. So that's an entertainer that I made, Marth. He'll be doing that. And I'll build down here eventually. I'm not gonna go like section by section because I feel like I'll limit myself if I do that. So, but I'll be going along steadily. So that's gonna be the thing for that. Wondering if I should go brown, like dirt, for like the pathways in here, which I might actually do. That actually looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna stick with that from like this point onward for the paths. That looks pretty dope, if you ask me. And then I might like castle fence this in. Honestly, I think that looks pretty dope as well. Might keep it on there even if it's like that. I might even go inside there, so I might keep that open. I'm gonna keep that open for now. gonna go like this. I might have this be open. I might, I don't know. For now, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and build it up like that. So there we go. And then if I want to make like another pathway to increase like the excitement mating, just for the purpose of that, if I feel like it, I'm definitely gonna consider that idea. I'll just see where I go from there. So, and what for scenery right here in this little pocket right here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there either. Honestly, there, it broke down. That's fine. That looks kind of weird. Was that planned or was it not planned? It looks like I actually can't build anything there. That's fine. But actually, can I cover that up? I can, but that looks weird, so I'm not going to do that. Like both the tile faces, but I'm just going to leave that out for right now. Alright, so yeah, I need to build benches and stuff here as well. Almost forgot about that. So can't forget about that. Cannot forget about that. I'm gonna put in a little lampshades here. And where did I put the trash can? There. All right. It's looking pretty good. I'm digging this little part. See if it raised it. No, I didn't raise it. It's probably at the max that it can raise in terms of scenery. So I think at this point, only other rides are going to increase this thing's excitement rating. I guess it depends. I'm not sure because I'm still sticking with the little tower idea for whatever scenery, whatever section of the park this place is going to be. Going to build some kind of tower right here. So that's what's going to go down. And then also, what else am I going to do? I could do some kind of like food and drink thing over here. So I might do that. Well, actually, I already have a food and drink stalled right here, so I'm not really sure. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. I'm so digging this like wall arch idea. You can just see inside with the guests and the queue line. I just love that idea. I love the concept of that. Now I have a question as to whether I'm gonna keep this little hill as it is or not, or build scenery around it. Scenery right here in particular, honestly, just for this area. I'm not totally sure. If I build like a launched free fall, wherever I build it in here, if I do that, I want a coaster that I'm gonna build at some point in this game to like helix around it. I've been obsessed with that idea ever since I was younger, and I might stick with that again. But right now, I might try to do some scenery along here since I might keep this pathway as it is. I'm not sure because I don't know. This is probably going to be. Gosh, I've given it away enough. Spoilers, right? But this is most likely going to be the Martian space themed area over here. It's going to go like maybe it'll probably stop maybe around here, or it may continue. I don't know. It's probably going to stop right here and then go up until Flaming Fury, and then it's going to cut up here this way. So that's probably going to the way the space theme area. You know what? I might as well outline it. Should die. So it's going to be the space-themed area. I'm probably not going to do a Mars area too. I might, but it's probably not going to be here. I'm not sure exactly yet. So I'm going to basically just probably outline it about right here. Right where this is. Going to go ahead and color this whole terrain up. Wasn't really planning on doing this in this episode, but oh well. I can also color, do another color scheme for like the Swords Master while I'm at it. So it's gonna stretch up until about here, and then I'll have it come off. I received the safest park in the world award. That's pretty awesome. I'm digging it. So it's going to come up to about right here. And everything that's not this side of the crater is basically going to be... Everything inside here is now going to be the space-themed area. So this is going to be the space zone. I'm not sure exactly. Now I have to give my, like, zones an official name, too. Like, I'm not just going to have it named, like, Medieval Zone and Space Zone. I'm going to give it sort of clever names, I guess. Or just creative or names that I wouldn't normally... That just... Basically just not generic stuff, basically. That's all I'm really looking for. So let's see if there's anywhere else I need to throw in. Right there. That's basically it. I think I got everything. So, not bad. Not bad. So now I can go ahead and come up with an area for Ike in space. I'm gonna go with like a brighter purple and a little bit of that, and I think that's gonna be how I color this thing, honestly. So let's see. I know it goes up, so 4. I'm gonna have it colored up until about, yeah, right there. And everything else, yeah, basically from there and over is going to be colored the the one color scheme. So, so how does that look? I'm digging it, really. I'm digging this color scheme. It's kind of plasma-y, but it looks nice. Definitely separates this area from this one. So I think I'm thinking, let me just go ahead and test out exactly what I could do. What would orange look like? Orange looks nice too, with like a brown or brown. I like that too, but it kind of is too close to that. What about this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this idea in the black. I like that. I'm gonna stick with that. That looks pretty dope. So that's what it's gonna look like for here. I'm gonna go ahead and go with black underground texture for walls. I'm digging that as well. I'm gonna change this right here. And I need to make some kind of pathway that's gonna kind of come around here as well. I also need to decide if I'm gonna come down with a pathway here either, but I don't know if it's gonna fit under this coaster right here. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might. But for right now, I'm not going to. I need to build some kind of scenery for this Flaming Fury top because I feel like it's just kind of sticking out. So gonna build scenery for this as well right quick. It does kind of look a little stick out-ish. So it's gonna be able to look out here, and I think I might even. Should I do that? Make like, or do it like on either side, and then like this on the interior. I like that. I'll stick with this. And then put in some ground here. And then I'm gonna go with the exact same thing up top. And then freak. And then, because I'm going to put the Flaming Fury name up here, I need to do blank walls. And this is where I'm going to put in this. That looks pretty dope. I say that a lot now. It's going to be my new catchphrase. Y'all are going to quote me on that forever and ever. Yeah, it looks pretty tight. Let's throw in red. Should have it be dark red. Or this color. I like this. Makes it look older, so that is not the correct name I want. Man. I wanted Flaming Fury. Flaming Fury. Okay. And then, same thing for right here. We want Flaming Fury. Alright. So there we go. Although, I could actually spice it up a little more by putting in flames somewhere. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to do that right here. On both sides of this. I'm going to put in... and then I'm going to wall it with these. And I'm going to put flames on the inside of them. I think that actually looked pretty dope. Not going to lie. This looks pretty freaking dope. Is it not majestic enough already? Because it looks majestic to me. It looks pretty awesome. So now you know it's Flaming Fury. I like that. I really like this. Let's see how much it increases something. Nothing! Well, it might increase later on, so I'm not going to get too discouraged at the moment. I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. Tidiest park in the country, so we're looking pretty awesome. We already are at almost 1,000 guests. Our park rating's looking alright. It's 857, so that's good. There goes Ike in the space-themed area. And I'm probably going to figure out if I can do some kind of scenery for these things right here. I might. Just like I put these in right over here. And what I'm going to do over here, that's going to be a huge question. But I probably won't do anything like that for a while. Same thing for like changing the pathway, because this isn't going to be the final layout of the pathway. I'm about to tell you all that right now. It is not. It is not the final layout for the pathways. It's going to be changed a lot. I also need to come up with something to do over here for this medieval themed area, and up here. So I think, yeah, now I'm gonna do something for the block break section right here. We're not at 11 yet, but I think in the future we definitely will be at 11 for Ike the Swords Master. Actually, also gonna put in up here some of these, and maybe put in a little tent. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Not sure if I'm gonna put in one of these if I do put one in. Not really sure. Alright, so back to what I was originally planning on doing. So, blocked section for right here. So, I could do this a few different ways. I could do 3 little towers. I could just do it floating. Or I could just do 2. Just 1 on each side. Or I could do, like I said earlier, the 3 towers every other track, since there's 5 in total. So, I'm not really sure. There's a lot. I have a lot of options for this. But I think I'm gonna go with the 3 idea, just cause I can. We need to freaking wooden the crap out of this section. I can't believe that isn't like that already. And I think for right here, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. So there we go. For the bottom part, you know what? I'm actually gonna have this one go 2 down as well, just so it looks like they're in the ground. Makes it look a little bit cooler, I guess. For the first little part, I'm gonna have it be these on all of them. And then I actually need to... Oh, I can't. Well, yeah, because this needs to be the base. So if I can't do it at the spot they are, I need to go down one more. This actually needs to go up one. And for this one, up one. And for this one, down one. Now it just looks the same, I guess. Well, okay, we need to go up one more for this one as well. See that coming? Not at all, honestly. Never mind. I don't know why it even... That's weird. Hold on, guys. I got a phone call I gotta pick up. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. So anyways, back to construction. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I guess, build up here. I mean, there's nothing much I can really do since this is year 1, so. Let's see how many I need here. Well, I guess I can go down here as well. Maybe here as well. And just make them look as much in the land as possible, you know. I want to make it look as legit as possible. So, yeah, it's kind of what I wanted. So, that's how these 3 around are going to be. The very bottom. Actually, maybe not all the way around. Maybe like 2, I guess. I don't know. And then we got 1 there as well. So, I'm gonna do the cross. Dang it! I was like, why is that not working out? I'm gonna do the cross for these. And then I'll just go regular right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and build the little top piece to these. Get that out of the way. And it's looking not too shabby. I'm digging it. Alright, now we just have the top section of this, which I'm gonna go ahead and chuck this thing all the way around. There we go. So now it looks pretty legit, except for this. This looks weird. I hate that glitch. It's so bad. I'll just do that. I don't care. I really don't. That just looks weird. I'm sorry, I cannot deal with that. I'm gonna go with maybe some towers on the sides of this. That'll be it. So maybe on the adjacent sides. And I think with that, I will conclude this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Once I finish this, I just did. All right. So let's see if it changed at all. Actually, real quick. Nah, not really. So. This is all I'm going to do for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Lurker Cycling to Extreme Heights. Peace.